Earlier today, Yo Gotti and his big brother, Big Jook, attended the funeral of their uncle. Ironically enough, after attending a funeral, Big Jook would meet his own demise.
To that story we told you about off the top of the broadcast.
So it was the uncle's what's it called, burial that they went to, and then that's crazy, and he passes ass. That's the M for you, man.
A deadly shooting in Hickory Hill with connections to Memphis rapper Yo Gotti.
Good evening, Daniel. Well, at least 5 police sources have confirmed with Fox 13 that the person killed is Anthony Mims, also known as Big Jook. Now, Big Jook is the brother of rapper Yo Gotti. Now, we were at that scene earlier tonight. Police say 2 men were shot outside Perion's restaurant and event center around 4:15. Now, that's on Winchester near Kirby.
But the story gets a whole lot more eerie when you find out that the would-be killers was watching Big Jook and his family for a long time.
For running a crazy ring out there. I can't say the D word because it's too early into the video. So basically, here's what happened. There were some dudes sitting at the very back aisles or the pews, whatever you want to call them. And they were just sitting there. Subsequently, they left before everybody and they waited in the car. Now, what I'm about to tell you, the police already know. There's a ton of people who can vouch for this that were at the funeral, and they're going to come out and say it later on. So there were some dudes sitting in the back aisles, and what ends up happening is they leave early. Once they leave early, they see Big.
That's how it come. That's how it always is, man. If it's something like, you know, for sure, any assassination, anything like that, you know what I'm saying, you got to trail the people. You know what I'm saying, unless you got a snitch in the, you know, in the crew. You know what I'm saying, one way or another. That's this kind of this. It's not necessarily so shocking per se because that's just how hits are made. You know what I'm saying, somebody's there to get the drop. You know what I'm saying, especially if it's a big event like this where you don't know how many people's in there. That's why they always tell you to have your security. You know what I'm saying, because you never know. You just never know. So it makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Somebody had to be watching the scene, you know what I'm saying, seeing what's going on. R.I.P. to bro again, shout out, you know what I'm saying, and no violence, but you know, it makes sense that somebody was there watching the situation. So
and his mama get into a car. The mom gets into the back.
Oh, he was with his moms. Okay, now him being with his moms, you know what I'm saying? Like this is where the story gets a little, you dig? Like he was with his moms, you know what I'm saying? So we didn't hear that his mom's getting shot though. They said 2 people. I think it was another man. Didn't they say? Or what they said? But let's find out.
And Big Jook was on the passenger side, so that's why y'all see where he's laid out at. Because once they fired them shots, he fell out the car once they obviously opened up the door. They almost killed Yo Gotti's mama. I didn't want y'all to know that part.
Even the most ruthless killers won't walk you down with your mama in the car with you. So for
that's a lie, Flakko. That's a lie, Flakko. What about the whole honeycomb brazy shit, right? Come on, bro. Like people really don't care. People really don't care, bro. Like if somebody's willing, if they really want to do you in, they don't care, bro. Like that's just the thing about killers, bro. They just don't. They don't care. Like that's why they called killers. They kill everybody. Even they would even kill. Like the crazy thing about killers is that most of them even they don't detach themselves so far that they might even hurt somebody close to them, and then by the time they realize it, like oh shit, you know they done messed up. But they used to that kind of lifestyle. Like there's a reason that you know there's people that really do this, bro. Like the worst people do some stuff, bro, and they even do some stuff to themselves. Like that's how messed up they are, bro. So trust, worst people do crazy stuff. Not not justifying anything, just saying thankful that the lady didn't get hit, and you know what I mean. But yeah, the worst people do some crazy stuff though, for real, for real.
Somebody to walk you down while your mama is in the car with you. You had to have acquired some bad karma.
Facts.
And Big Jook acquired.
Well. Again. I take back that facts. Sometimes people do. That's the reason why innocent people keep getting hurt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just be realistic. People be hurting people for no reason, bro. Some people are just messed up, bro. Like real deal. But in this case, I get what you're trying to say. Like for people not to care about your folks in the car and still try to get you, you must have done something. But you know, that's what I'm saying. You never know. You know what I mean? Some people just They want something. They want something, and if anybody's in the way, they going down with it.
Bad karma in the world. Now, if you guys are not aware, Big Jook allegedly put a $40,000 hit on Young Dolph.
When I heard that little boy Trey say, "Man, I miss my dad, Mom." When I heard that, it fucked me up, bro. That shit.
Yo, if you don't know who this is that comedian dude with the hand. He got one of deformed hand and stuff. But yeah, he a Memphis comedian for sure. But yeah. I didn't even know he put a hit out on him. Hold on, let's keep going.
And keep in mind, I said if I see Jook, if I see Gotti, if I see Migo, or if I see Youngster, I'm gonna get on that. This shit ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, bro. I said if I see them folk, because these folk had something to do with it, bro.
So he said if he see Jook, R.I.P. If you see Yo Gotti, if you see Youngster, and if you see Migo, I don't know who Migo is, but those 4 people, okay.
These folk nigga don't know that Jook put a hit out, bro. Nigga don't know this shit. You know what I'm saying? But nah. All that, bro. I need to say that. Niggas ain't gonna say that. Nigga ain't gonna tell the truth, bro. Nigga ain't say, man, hey, bro, how you gonna feel if a nigga told you, hey, man, look, bro, man, Jook put a $40,000 hit on you, bro. Like, nigga, man, come on.
Yo, 40 G's though, bro. That's yep. That's green lighting for real. But is this what he's doing? Telling? Because, you know what I mean, some people say he's telling. Some people say, you know what I'm saying, he shouldn't be saying these information out loud. But then again, a lot of stuff be out loud. We that react to stuff, at least we react to stuff. Some people interview and tell their whole story on the interview, you know, some other stuff. So what he's doing right now, is he just called storytelling? Is he social media thing? Like what is it? Like what is it? Because I remember when this video came out. It's when Dolph got shot. You know what I'm saying? It's when he got. I think it's when he got killed. That's when he put this video out. So you know, at that point, you know what I'm saying, we just say he's a hurt friend. Like, you know, what you gonna say about it? But other than that, though, we found out from this, he's talking about, you know, how does he even know the information he's getting? You know what I'm saying? I think he was part of the PRE team, like the Dolph team, but I don't know so much. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, you know what I'm saying, everybody involved, but I don't know.
Now, this was confirmed when Big Jook right-hand man Hernandez Govain was arrested for masterminding Young Dolph killing and paying
to commit first-degree murder.
It's beyond a shadow of a doubt that Big Jook put the hit out on Young Dolph, and his right-hand man Hernandez Govain recruited the killers and paid out.
I mean, but Flakko be saying stuff, bro. Is it beyond a shadow of a doubt, or like, is it just still, you know, speculation? Because this is like you said, beyond a shadow of a doubt. No, I don't think you can say that, bro, unless it's proven, bro. That his right hand man did it don't mean that he got a knowledge of it. Not saying that it doesn't look like it. I'm just saying you can't say it's beyond a shadow of a doubt. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody said, I'm just saying, just playing devil's advocate right here. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean?
Funny. And it's beyond a shadow of a doubt that Big Jook was recently killed due to retaliation for Young Dolph. But the missing puzzle here is,
again, this beyond the shadow of a doubt that he keeps throwing out. But okay, I don't know. Y'all gonna let me know what y'all think about that.
Why do people want Young Dolph dead? What was the incentives for the killers outside of money? Well, lucky for you guys, I got the answers to all your questions. Here is the full history of the beef between Young Dolph and Trula Mafia that got Young Dolph killed. Young Dolph was shot and killed in Memphis on November 17, 2021. Now, his death left a lot of answers, right? But what we do know, on the eve of his death, the internet went to work almost immediately. But that ain't no secret. I mean, y'all watched that exemplary telling we did. Y'all watched that tremendous telling we did. We were able to identify Straight Drop and put him at the crime scene where the white Mercedes, which is a getaway vehicle used in Young Dolph's murder, was found. This right here opened up the floodgates to a lot of things. People started to find, hold up now, yo, Straight Drop and Young Dolph are in pictures together. Like this picture right here. Yo, Straight Drop and Key Glock are old homies. Wait, hold up, they were old homies. Yeah, they were old homies.
Yo, the way Flakko be saying stuff be funny, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That's crazy, though. But this man did a whole coverage on this thing, you know what I mean? And that's crazy. But let's get to it.
The stories began to surface that was unverified, like, yo, Straight Drop and JoJo's Platinum, they were able to get the PRE chain because they took it from Big Moochie Gray. Those are stories that were surfacing and still unverified, right? But nonetheless, those stories began to surface. And then we're starting to ask, hold up, okay, if they were cool at some point, then where did the issue come? We began to ask ourselves, hold up, when did the hatred, the haterade, when did the hating began to creep into the systems of Straight Drop and whoever did it? Well, that became more clear with the new development in the Young Dolph case, with the new people of interest that was listed. You see, when Shondell Bennett first got arrested, Shondell Bennett was linked to Black Youngster, right? In Black Youngster history, we've already sending 100 shots at Dolph. We thought, oh, man, CMG, Black Youngster put this hit out. We feared that wasn't too far off. Black Youngster was already arrested for renting out the black SUV and paying the shooters who sent 100 shots at Young Dolph.
The Memphis-based rapper, who goes by the name Black Youngster, is facing charges connected to a wild gun battle that happened in the middle of Caldwell Street. The dangerous shootout sent dozens of bullets flying into houses and cars, nearly hitting children.
I ain't found nothing. I don't know nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't do nothing.
Police sources say the shooting involved two rappers. Later, a rapper named Young Dolph appeared to brag he survived the shooting in a bulletproof SUV. He was in Charlotte to perform at a club during the week of the CIAA tournament back in February.
I ain't seen nothing. I ain't do nothing.
Benson's attorney says the rapper turned himself in today because police found a van that was involved in the shooting. The attorney tells Channel 9 Benson rented the van, but then it was stolen from him.
Obviously somebody ratting. Somebody snitching.
Why would you say obviously somebody ratting, somebody snitching? That just confirms that that you did it. That's crazy.
While taking his walk of shame to turn himself in for the shooting of Young Dolph, Black Youngster uttered the famous words, obviously somebody ratting, somebody snitching. He will later post paperwork on Instagram begging Young Dolph not to come to court and claiming that Young Dolph is telling on him, right? And show that Young Dolph gave statements to the police. Paperwork cannot be verified, so I can't even speak on the validity of Young Dolph snitching. However, the low-hanging fruit would be to simply make the conclusion, yo, Black Youngster sent 100 shots the first time, all right? He got caught, Dolph didn't get hit. Now he came back to finish the job and pay somebody to finish off the job while Dolph was in Memphis. However, the new developments and the new people of interest that Memphis PD just listed tells a whole different story. It tells an entirely different story. Two new people of interest listed in the Young Dolph death was Devin Barnes and Jonathan Taylor. Now, Jonathan Taylor, you guys see on the left-hand side, right? His name is CEO Teezy. Now, CEO Teezy is the current head honcho.
Man, this man telling the whole story of how, shout out to Flakko, man, for, finding all the details and all that. But, yeah, we ain't about to watch all that. I just wanted to come in and see the situation. So, let's see. Basically the end of the video. Let's see what's going down. See what Flakko was talking about at the end, because I ain't gonna lie, all this is cool, but we're not trying to find out what happened with Dolph. We're trying to find out what's up with.
Recently signed off of my blood. They wanted blood. Are part of the Trula family, maybe besides Cornelius Smith. But everybody else, the Trula family. The Trula family already had it out for Young Dolph and would have killed Young Dolph for free. So it's a no-brainer when somebody is offering them money to kill a dude they already don't like. But y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think about this, all right? And if you're...
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to... So basically, he's trying to say the people that did the whole hit, what I'm saying, is the ones that, are coming back for a bruh. No, man. I don't know about all that. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I ain't even... When the information comes out, we're gonna hit that. For now, I just really want to, what I'm saying, because I really want to figure out what's going on with what, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, that's basically the that's the situation right now. That's the situation right now, man. Anyway, I'm gonna catch you on the next stream.